on my stainless. Nigga, fuck you, everyone you hang with. Chopper talking.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J, and I'm coming at y'all niggas with another story time video. Anyway, today's story time is gonna go along with some Apex Legends gameplay. If you guys aren't familiar with the game, it's a free-to-play game on PlayStation, Xbox, I believe Steam, and all of that shit. You know, I'm sure everybody knows this game. It's a battle royale game. But anyway, today's story time gonna be about my first time running from the cops. The Jakes, whatever the fuck you want to call them, whatever where you're from calls them, you know. Narcs 12. Anyway, on to the story. Okay, so I can't say names, obviously. This involves police, you know. I don't want to say no names, so I'm not gonna say names. So I'm gonna refer to people in this story as him, her, whatever the fuck they were. You know? I cannot say names. It's gonna be bad enough I'm already involving myself into this. But anyway, one day, me and my friends were smoking, you know, we doing reckless young shit. We going crazy, you know, we having a ball. Somebody hits us up talking about, yo, you trying to link? So we say swoop. We say swoop. Now swoop, where I'm from, y'all know where I'm from, swoop mean come get us up. Come pick us up. If you don't know what swoop mean, that's what it means. Swoop means come pick me up, come pick us up, or whoever. And anyway, so we say swoop. They like, for sure, bet. Alright, so it's me and my friend. We already in the house. We already in his house or whatever, chilling, cool, and laid back. When they call us, so they pull up on us like 4 deep already. And this car is not that big, so when we get in, the people in the back seat gotta lap up, all of that. So I'm in the back seat. Niggas is just on laps and bunched up, passing the wood, all of that. And we going stupid now. We pull up to the stop sign. My other friend, he like, you know, he fucking with us. He telling us come by his house. He got some guys. He trying to match all of that shit. We like, for sure, bet. And long story short, this nigga, then he started, like, his house is right around the corner. I don't know what I forget what he was doing out, but his house is already like right there. So he walked into his house. We're still pulling up with this hot. Now, mind you, this car is a stolen car. This ain't our car. This ain't one of my friend's cars. This car is stolen. It's a hottie. That's what we call it. It's a hottie. Anyway, he tells us pull up on him. So we on the way to his house. Now we're at the stop sign. There's this lady behind us. That's when the conversation ends. This lady is behind us, and bro say, all right, there's somebody behind y'all trying to go. Now, mind you, we got like this 14-year-old driving, like this 14-year-old kid driving. He like 14, 15 type shit. He's driving. He definitely, I can't tell you his real age because I don't know it, but I can definitely tell you that he was the youngest in the whip. So anyway, he in there, he's driving. Now, when bro say there's somebody behind us, this idiot wants to put the car in reverse and pull off backwards. Like dead eye. All right. So now this whole day, it was just a wreck, bro. We was just on some hot stuff, running from the police all day. It was pretty much like a fun day. Obviously, if we would have got caught, it wouldn't have been so sweet, but we didn't get caught. Anyway, okay, so we hit her car, whatnot. Boom. Now he pushed the car back in drive. He skirts. He driving fast. Now we get to this spot in the area like where the houses are. Like it's like one of those. Y'all ever been on a tight street? I don't know if y'all ever been on a tight street where cars is parked like on the curb type shit. So we on one of them. So now it's like hard to speed through there, especially none of us really skilled drivers at this time. So we're not getting through this. So we decided to just pull the car over, hop out. Boom, we hear sirens. Boom, we running through the alley. We decide to lay low for a little minute. Then we get back hot after so long. So let me tell y'all, we lay low. That's when we went to bro house. Like I said, he told us to go to this house. So we parked the car somewhere farther from his house. Obviously, we didn't want to draw attention. So we booted it back through the alley to his house. running one first. At first, we wasn't running from no cops. At first, we was running from the lady we hit. Cause she drove up on the side of us, so she could see everybody who was in the car. I'm sure she took the license plate. You know how that shit work when you get into an accident. We did a hit and run. I'm sure she tried to get our license plate. She probably saw it was a whole bunch of badass little kids in the car, didn't know what to do. She knew damn well none of us was packing insurance, none of that bullshit, bitch. So anyway, we getting up Scobie. We parked the car up, boom, and we hit the alley. Now we back at my nigga house. We chilling, laying low. We play some games of 2K. We decide to hop back out, go back outside, try to get the car started. Now, the way this car was, like I told y'all, it was a hottie, meaning that nobody owned it. The key was all right. The key was broke in the car. So what we had to do, we had to look around the neighborhood to see if niggas had pliers, because we didn't have no pliers. So we had to look around the neighborhood to see if people had pliers. We ended up not getting pliers from anybody, but turned out bro had pliers somewhere in his house he ended up finding. So, boom, we get pliers. Now, we're all just trying to figure out how we're going to use the pliers to turn the key, because, like, the key didn't have the end part that your fingers can grip to turn. So, like, we have to pinch it with the pliers and try to turn it to start. Eventually, we got it, right? So we get it, boom, we start doing more reckless shit. We start going out, smoking more, all of that. And then we hit this Dollar Tree. And the thing on how we hit this Dollar Tree, it was 2 people went in at a time. Now, mind you, it's like 6 people all together. 2 people went in at a time and took turns stealing whatever they had in mind to steal. Snacks. We was taking snacks. Some niggas took hygiene shit. Like myself, I took some like Vaseline and shit on some fried shit. You know, I need some Vaseline. I took some lotion and baby powder. Just a whole bunch of shit to keep me my hygiene up. Cause you know, but I don't get it fucked up. I still got my snacks on baby. But you know, I took like boxes of honey buns, a pack of Jolly Ranchers, bubble gum, all of that shit. And we just all took turns going into this Dollar Tree. Then eventually somebody got caught, brought all kind of hotness. The lady came out. We said, "Fuck you, bitch," and ran off on baby. Like, this is no law. Like, I can't make this up. We told her, "Fuck her, bitch," on my mom, and ran off with the shit in the book bag, in our book bags. And thing is, that dollar store wasn't so strict. Like, a lot of dollar stores where I'm from, at least that I know of, like the ones I really go to, like Family Dollar and shit, most of those, they consist, like, if you wear a bag, you have to take it off before you enter the store. But at that Dollar Tree we hit, it just didn't have that rule, you know. We ran in there with our book bags and nobody said anything. And we was in the back of the store pocketing everything in our bags. But then, you know, it's that one person that just, you know, slipped up. We wasn't mad at him, nothing. You know, nigga slipped up, got us caught, but we didn't get caught, so it wasn't matter. It ain't matter for real, excuse me. But yeah, so then we hit Walmart. Now, Walmart, we didn't rob from Walmart, obviously, you know. Everybody knows security's way more, like, higher up on that store. You know, they got the things that beat when you walk through them with something that ain't been scanned out for. You got guards in there. You got more employees in there than a dollar store. You got all of it. So we wasn't really trying to, but what we was doing, I can't say what we was doing. We was playing like a whole lot. Like, we was drawing hell of attention to ourselves. Minding you, we had stolen products in our bags, like from another store. We had stolen products, and I was low-key plotting on taking me a pack of t-shirts. I'm not gonna lie, I needed a pack of t-shirts. I low-key, like, when I walked in there and it was like, we was walking, like, the way we was going, we was hit like the electronic area, the clothing area, and I thought, like, when we was in the clothing area, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about pocketing me some packs of t-shirts, some socks type shit, you know. But I was like, it's too hot. Security too up on Walmart. So, long story short, boom, we drawing attention on ourselves and shit. Then later on that night, it's this place where I'm from called Urban Air. I'm sure it's in a lot more other areas than where I'm from, so most of y'all gonna know what it is. Trampoline park. Now, at that Okay, so at that place recently, before that day we went, people got into a fight. Now I was not involved in it. Me and none of my friends were involved into it. But at this time, it was just me and two other friends. It wasn't everybody. Like, this was later on that night. It wasn't everybody that was in the car and smoking and all of that shit. This was just me and two other friends that we had like this member. Like, we had like a membership that my friend's dad put us on, that we're like every Saturday type shit. We got into urban air free type shit. And okay, so we there, and there's guards there, and they recently had a rule where you couldn't what you call it, enter the store. No, my bad, I'm tripping. You couldn't enter the park without a guardian, right? So obviously we had somebody play off like they were a parent, you know, because we had memberships. It wasn't like they had to pay for us. Nothing. We had memberships. We got in for free. We just didn't tell our parents we were going where we were going. So we had no parent to bring us there. We had no parent to bring us in, you know. So we had somebody else's parent pretend to be our parent while we were there. And this parent happened to be one of my friends that's a female's dad. So we was straight. But then eventually, like, this was around the time Ohio State Clemson 2019, not 2020, but 2019. 2019 Ohio State versus Clemson. This was around that time. We in there now. My friend, he's bidding on Clemson. I'm an Ohio State fan. He talking crazy. I think he was an Ohio State fan too, but I know he just believed so much that Clemson was going to beat us. So, you know, we in there getting loud. Now, mind you, we're in a trampoline park. There's hella loud kids, hella loud people. We're not the only one and only niggas in there being loud. But we get loud, boom. We start arguing and shit at our table, all of that. Friendly little argument, nothing major, not throwing hands, not threatening each other, just a friendly little argument about football. Boom, cops start coming over, asking us, do we got parents? We tell him the truth because we didn't want to get bro, and we didn't want to get my friend's father in trouble or anything. So we just said no. They start telling us, you gotta get out. We said, fuck no, we paid to get in. This is what we tell the fucking police. We say, fuck no, we paid to get in. Bitch, we're not leaving. On my mom. Then two other guards come and they start escorting us out. Whole time they escorting us out, we calling these niggas bitches, fat ass, on my mom, we're not leaving. All of that shit, we're saying everything. Then, mind you, where I'm at, this urban area, there's a Family Dollar right next to it. So eventually, right after everything, we hit this Family Dollar, boom. We hit this Family Dollar, we robbed from this Family Dollar, and everything went left. And anyway, ran from the cops all day, getting in trouble with the police all day. Pretty much ran from every cop we encountered. And then, I mean, the shit was turned. It was turned. The story sound ass, but if you lived it, it would be fun as fuck. But anyway, make sure y'all niggas like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notices if they're not on already, and let's get this video to at least 50, 60, 100 likes if I could for another decent story time. And I know this one wasn't the best, so I gotta come at y'all niggas with some more heat. I'm really not used to this story time shit. Like, you know, the best one was me getting caught beating my meat. But y'all know, man, like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Love y'all niggas. Stay blessed.